like maybe I'll just come here and be teaching us. No, I'll teach us how to also fish, so that I'll like be able to come up with other test nets, and together we can now do it together. Like everybody will come together and do it. So it's not going to be that I'll be the only one. I'll be bringing test net for us to do. So I will show us where to get legit test nets. Then other people too will bring their own. Like based on those things that I've shown, they will bring their own. And we have numerous sites, numerous legit sites that we can get these test nets from. Like these are normal CryptoRank. We have airdrops.io, cryptorank.com/drop hunting. We have even the Certik Skynet. You can get airdrops from there, airdrop information from there. Then you can go to DeFiLlama.com too, and you can also get on Twitter. Some of these influencers that we follow on Twitter, you can get Testnet this thing from them, update from them. Also YouTube and Medium, you can get airdrop update from there too. So I wouldn't want to waste much of our time. I will be diving into one of those platforms that I dropped, that is the Certik. Why am I starting with Certik? Certik is because Certik is an auditing, blockchain auditing firm, and they are focused on Web3 security and other things. So, and they even give you some kind of quest that will perform on that Certik. They help us know more about the Web3. So that is why I want to start with Certik. And if you complete tasks don't just complete tasks on Certik. Like even if you are going to complete tasks on Certik, it should be that you get the salient points of what those tasks are about. So I wouldn't want to waste much of our time. I'll start with Certik. And this the reason why I'm starting this thing with Certik is not because of the money actually that they raised. I love the site and I like doing their tasks because it helps improve my own knowledge too. So I'll proceed with starting with Certik. Let me start sharing my screen. I've dropped information about Certik. I don't know, maybe other people that might not have gotten it, I will still post it on the group, but for the interim, I want to start with Certik. Can you people see my screen? Hello? Can you people see my screen?
Yes.
Yeah, so we starting with Certik. Before I actually start, I don't know if there are other questions that we just want to ask. Like, I've given us an overview of this, and also Testnet. Like I said, I reiterated on that group that it's not going to be something that is that will be easy per se. You might encounter some issues while doing it. What you just need to do is that start early, and once you encounter maybe something is giving you an issue, it's not maybe from your end. Sometimes it could be as a result of the fact that the system, then there are so many people, or maybe there are some issues, underlying issues that might not be within your own capacity to solve. So don't be hard on yourself. Just leave it and come back. Maybe at a later time, you see that it might just go seamlessly, and probably maybe if it doesn't go, probably it could be from your end, or most likely from the project. So it's not every time that maybe you encounter an issue that you think that maybe it will be solved immediately. So probably there will be people that will now revert back to them and tell them that, okay, this thing is we are experiencing this kind of bug, and places to report most of these bugs is usually on their Discord. And that's why I said we need a Discord, a Twitter, a Telegram. Yes, you can still report most of these things on their Telegram too. So let me start with Certik, Skynet. I've not been able to even do my own task today because I needed to use this. I want to use it to guide us. I want to do the daily tasks by guiding us on how to go about the tasks. So I don't want to just go. So once you register for Certik Skynet, this is where you will be. You come to the site like this, and there is this place is your level. You'll be seeing your level here. Hope you are seeing. We are seeing this where this my name is Jimo25 is. You'll be seeing your level. Then if you scroll to your right here, you'll be seeing achievements. So these are my achievements. So we don't know why is this achievement? This achievement, you can get this achievement based on the fact that as you are performing tasks, that is how your achievement will be increasing. So your achievements are as in progress is based on the number of tasks that you are able to accomplish. So and it's not really hard. You can just be doing the normal daily tasks. All these tasks here are the daily tasks. If you come to discovery, you come to quest, you'll see tasks. So if you come to explore, you'll be seeing audio quests that are available. So these are quests that you can accomplish, and they unlock levels for you. So like I said, they are going to be unlocking level for you, and you'll be getting gems, arts, XP. All these things are as a result of how much tasks you accomplish. And most of the tasks comes with gems, they come with SP, they come with this art too. So it just depends on you. So you can check, you can also check for okay, let's say I want to check all. You can check for other projects. You can check for projects. Then like now, if maybe it's not only maybe you can say that you want to do airdrops with Certik alone. If maybe you want to secure your wallet, you can come and scan. Make use of other things. Look at things that are here by my left. Are you people seeing my screen? Are you people seeing my screen?
We are seeing it.
Yeah, look at if I go.
Yes.
If I go by my left now, you'll be seeing something like token scan, smart calendar, wallet scan, funding tracker. So this funding tracker now, if you come to this, let me use these tools actually. The token scan is just like maybe you get a contract address of a token. You can come and scan it. You can scan it, and even you don't even get that contract address of that token. You can search for the contract address, and if someone should just suggest a token, we can search. We can
Check Celia.
You say, do you have a token in mind that we can search?
Celia.
Yeah, okay, Celia. Select, surprise me. Okay, let me go to this BNB. But if you are going to search here, I don't know if you have the contract address. I can't really place. Let me check whether I'll be able to like see the contract address of Celia here. You know, Celia is not really an established token. It hasn't started trading, so that's why you might.
Yeah. Maybe you should check ICE then.
Okay, let me search ICE then.
In the Telegram group, you can check it.
Look at it. Look at ICE here. So now, if I'm to search for ICE, ICE Open Network. So this ICE. Let me get the contract address. So this ICE token. This is the. So this gives this platform gives you an overview of everything. You can do your own research using this platform. So if you feel that maybe you are not really getting what do they call it, more information about a project, you can come to Certik and search for that project. You'll be able to do a contract address analysis. There are some things that we look out for when it comes to contract address actually, like maybe the minting function. Is it is it safe? All those things. Can it be approved? and most of those things, and how much, in the case of maybe if the token can be pulled or not, this is dependent on how many people are holding the token. So you can come to this code, you can come to the code, you see everything that they've done in terms of security and everything. Then you can come to the fundamental, that is the news. The news is usually more of the fundamental. Then operational, you still have to do with the token. Then you can come to governance. Governance is like maybe if they have something like a voting, like a DAO voting. So that is what governance is all about. So let's go to the market. You can see the market, as in the market information of the ICE token, token holder analysis, all these things, top 10%, this thing. So all this influences how best the token will, as in how the token will, gives you an information of the token. Like all these ones now that you are seeing, open source, POSI, contract, core contract, mint function. No, that is, this mint function is actually a situation whereby they can mint additional token. That is what it means. Now self-destruct, let's say you just, maybe in a case whereby you have a project, and at the end of the day they will now come and you just come and you see that as in that project is is no more. Like now you'll not be able to say that you want to search for that project again. Like they'll just destroy it on their own. No, it's not possible. So this gives you an overview of most of those stuffs. So let me copy the contract address and see. Let me get the contract address. Okay, let me copy the contract address. Let me copy it. So let's go and run the scan. So you can come to this scan, token scan. You can come here and scan it. So you can get a whole lot of information on Certik. And Certik, they raised about $141 million, and they, with investment from Binance Labs and other top VCs. So it's not really a small project. That is the Certik, it's not a small project. Let me paste this one here. Let me scan. Okay, no. Coming. Is this the address? I'm coming. Let me search for the ICE again. ICE is built under this thing now, under BNB blockchain now. Or do they have their own? I know. ICE is built under BNB blockchain now, isn't it?
Yes, it's under BSC blockchain, but due to this X portal, blah blah, before their own main network, I read somewhere that I think they want to bridge to multiverse network or so. This GLD network. And maybe from multiverse, when their own ION is ready, then they will bridge to ICE Open Network.
Okay. Like me personally, I don't even know. After and all those sound waves, I just feel that I'm not really bullish on the project. So that's why I didn't even do their other airdrops. But that's not to say that they might not do well in the future. It's possible. But me, I just feel that most of these projects, as in airdrops that they are just rolling out, is just to collect people's, a way to like regulate their total supply. But let me go to this thing and get this contract address of this one. Okay, I said I want to scan. Token scan. I don't know. Why is this ICE? Let me look for that token. Let me put it on BNB and see other tokens that are here. Let me see other tokens that are here. Okay, now look at ICE now. Look at ICE. Nice. So, Certik is a very big auditing. It's a very big auditing. What's wrong now? Okay. Anyway, let me see. Some of these sites come with some issues. So you can just be navigating this is the eyes. You can just be navigating the site. Could be that maybe there are some congestion on it. So this gives you an overview of their team members and other things. So this is just a run through of it. On your own, you can just come and be like even here you can come and get the actual you can get an overview. If you come to this place, it's not that maybe you now go and start clicking on a wrong what do they call it, social media handle. You can get their social media, their original social media handle from eyes, from Skynet, and all this, everything, every information I want to get. You can use this to do your own research. That is just what it means. Like sometimes you say, I don't know about a project. No, I want to get a project contract like this. Just come here and you get it. You can use it with something like what do they call it? Coin market cap and the rest. And even coin market cap do not even have much utility as this one. Yes, they are more like the foremost what do they call aggregator platform, CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko. But when it comes to in-depth research, they are not as good as places like Certik. You get. So this is what these guys are building. And now you can still come and connect your wallet. You can connect. You can scan your wallet and look for any malicious thing that is on your wallet on this one. Like most of us that we have MetaMask wallet, you can come here and connect it on your Certik Skynet, and it will scan it for you and give you maybe any security breach or maybe any security issues. It will tell you. So that is the advantage of this. Like as you can see, my wallet is connected. I can scan it. Once I scan it, it will tell me to give me an information of what as if maybe I need there are places I need to look at on my wallet. And me personally, I use one wallet to do my, what do they call it? Most times I use it to do my airdrop. I don't use different wallet like that, except maybe if I don't really trust that particular airdrop. For me, because when it comes to airdrop, sometimes the number of airdrops that you've done to, you see, we are experiencing an unusual high volume of requests. So that's why it's just doing like this. But let me proceed to the daily tasks of the Certik Skynet. So now I'll come to this quest. I want to perform my daily tasks. I've not done mine. So these are more of the things I will be giving to you every day when you come to this site to perform your tasks. And it's very, very good that you are up to date in these tasks, so that you'll be able to increase your level as well as your achievements, like I said earlier on. So if I'll come to this daily tasks. If I come to quest, I'll click on daily tasks. So I'll come to explore funding tracker, complete 2 quests. These are the things I'm going to be doing. These are the 5 things that I'm to do for today. Explore funding tracker, complete 2 quests, read pulse insight, scan a wallet, scan a token. I've already even scanned a token, so I might just come and see that okay, it has highlighted for this. So let me explore the funding tracker. This funding tracker is just a like we'll say that some project raise so amount that you see in my post. Those are the funding tracker. Now for this project, I can blockchain. I can just come here, layer 2 scaling. I can just come here and see the amount. This one gives you an overview of projects that just raise funds. And from this project that just raise funds, you can get projects that will do airdrop. So that is how it works too. From here, you can get projects that will do potential airdrop for us, especially when the fund that they raised is recent. Okay, in this case, look at blockchain. They raised $5 million recently. This one, Kettle Finance. So you can come in and check on their social media if there's some kind of airdrop opportunities. So that is another way to get airdrop. So now if I click on this blockchain, I might be able to get more information about airdrop. So and that's why sometimes you see airdrop, so people come up with some kind of airdrop that maybe some people, this blockchain is a Telegram airdrop. It's a Telegram airdrop. I'm into it. I've posted it once or twice. So they just raise additional funds. So how did I even know that they raised additional funds? It was because I came to this Certik now. So you can track your project that you are doing. And projects that feature on most of this platform, and platform like Certik, they are not just anyhow projects. And Certik too must have done their own research. They have a criteria that they give projects before they can be audited. Like they are going to audit it. It's just like some of us that work in a financial firm. We know what it means for someone to come and audit your firm, or maybe what audit really means. I know some of us, I'm not really a finance person, but I know what an audit means. They are going to check for loopholes, check for security and what have you. So this is it. You can get more information about the project here, and you know if you want to monitor it, you can monitor it. You can ask Skynet to monitor it for you, but I'm not coming to this yet. I just want to explore the daily tasks. This one now, it has not been audited by Certik, but they are tracking their investment. That is the money that they raise. So these are, why am I bringing us, like I said earlier on, why I'm so interested in Certik is because it will give us, now we've learned about how to scan our wallets, how to scan tokens and other things you get. So now let me go to this quest again. I've explored everything. I've done that task that was required of me. I've explored the funding tracker. So now if I come back to my daily task, you see that I'll be able to claim that particular tax. So look at it. I've explored the funding tracker. I'll just click on claim. So let me give it time for it to load. It will bring up something like a captcha for me to just click on, and it will confirm. They are experiencing some kind of this, like they said. So I don't know why. Probably that is the reason why the site is kind of slow today. Oftentimes I normally do my tasks early in the morning, and that's why maybe I don't normally experience most of these things. So I'll just click on this box. So that is it. I've claimed this particular task. So I'll come to completing 2 quests. Quest is what I really like. I can just choose any niche of the blockchain and decide to like get an information about it. Like now they said, look at all these tasks: industry insights, user security analysis, project spotlights, Skynet platform. So I can choose to complete any of these quests based on what I want. So it's not going to Certik are not really telling you that you must do a particular quest. So now I can choose to just come here. Most of these tasks are open to me because I'm on level 14. So except that is the only limiting factor that this thing. So I can decide to do any of these tasks. So I don't know if any of us want us to, like, which of the tasks do we want us to do in amongst all these tasks that are here. Which of them are we picking to do? Hello? Hello? I need us to pick one. Someone should just pick one so that we'll just do it. Just tell me one to pick.
Navigating DAO governance.
Okay, navigating DAO governance. Okay, let me go to this task. So you can get a whole lot of insights. Let's say maybe you are the type that you don't know. Let's say we don't know about DAO before now. You'll be able to like know more about DAO. So you'll be given a like an overview of what a DAO means and every information that you need. Then they will now ask you questions based on that particular thing that you've read about. Like now you see read and learn. Now take the quiz. So now I'll now go there. So now I'll come to quest. So the questions are not really that hard. They are just the salient points in whatever quiz you were given that will be asked. So just like you're reading for an exam. You can even screenshot some of them and just impute the answer. But even while doing that, you know that at least you must have gained some insight on that particular thing. So why is this one wasting time? Let this stay open for me now. Is this? I decided not to even do this task because I want to use it for this session, but I don't know why it's misbehaving. Let me reload and see if it will work. Okay, let me start the quest. So as you can see, they gave a reward. You'll be given 2 gems and 25 XP. And this XP are part of what will be used as this thing. So now they say in July 2024, a group called the Golden Boys proposed that the compound DAO invest. And DAO means a decentralized autonomous organization. That is what a DAO means. So that is what a DAO means. It's just like people coming together in terms of, we always hear of autonomous community. So this autonomy means that they are independent of anybody. They are on their own. They can sustain themselves. That is what it means. So that is what a decentralized autonomous organization means. It's a decentralized organization which is answerable to itself. It's self-sustained. So that is what a DAO means. In the blockchain, this you can read further on it, but I just gave us an overview of what it means. Now, propose that Compound DAO invests 5% of its treasury into a yield-bearing instrument. The controversy arose because the funds will be stored in a vault controlled by the Golden Boys, not the DAO itself. Despite opposition, the proposal narrowly passed on its third attempt. Now, the essence of cryptocurrency is for us to like let let nobody decide. Like we don't want to see that okay, one person will have to decide the fate of others. Like everybody should be able to make decision that will affect or maybe let's say that will affect or an organization. That is what the essence of cryptocurrency is. Let the power of let money not be in the possession of one person, just like let's say our central banks and the rest. Like now they regulate, and these regulations might not really favor us, but let it be that people be able to do what they want on their own. So this one is trying to tell us how a DAO can be compromised. Like they say, key takeaways from the Golden Boys attack on Compound DAO. Now, in this case, what they are saying is that this vault, like a vault is more like where money is stored, you get. Now, they want, where the controversy comes is that they said they want to store it in a DAO, in a vault controlled by Golden Boys. It's not supposed to be like that. Like now, when it comes to blockchain transactions, it is open source. Like everybody can see. If you say ZS sent me money, some amount of cryptocurrency, She cannot go to the blockchain. I cannot go to the blockchain and delete it. Just like the way we have some of our transactions, let's say people that use PalmPay will attest to this, they will go and delete their transaction history. It's not possible on the blockchain. So now, this is what cryptocurrency strives to achieve. That the power or anything should be open. Let everybody see it. That okay, this is what was sent to you. If maybe a third party that is maybe a middleman that I say okay, let's say we will do on our escrow group now. If I go to the blockchain, I'll be able to see that okay, this particular money that you claim that you sent, I will be able to if you give me the transaction ID, I'll be able to go to the blockchain explorer and see that transaction that you claim that you did. So that is how it is. But not in this case that we have our money in the bank, and at the end of the day, maybe one person will now go and alter the transaction or something. So now let's proceed. Allegation of governance attack. The Golden Boys were accused of attempting to steal from the DAO's treasury through a governance attack. They denied this allegation and eventually settled with Compound DAO. As part of the settlement, they agreed to create a similar yield-bearing instrument controlled by the DAO and implemented a trust setup function to address security concerns. The Golden Boys were accused of attempting to steal. Okay, let me go to the next task. Activist investor versus governance attack. Governance attacks are typically seen as self-serving exploits. However, the Golden Boys' actions resemble those of activist investors rather than scammers. Their efforts ultimately benefited Compound DAO's token holders by creating opportunity for passive income, illustrating the thin line between governance manipulation and activism. Okay, now incorporate as limited liability company, LLCs, to protect members from personal liability and allow for custom governance designs. DAO should incorporate as LLCs. States like Wyoming, Tennessee, and Vermont have specific DAO LLC legislation. Delaware LLC Act is also a good option due to its flexibility and extensive case law on corporate governance. Since this thing happened in the US, Tennessee is the state now in the US. Addressing voting participation. Improving participation can help prevent governance dysfunction. Voting periods should avoid weekends when participation is low. Additionally, experimenting with AI proxy voting can help increase engagement. AI models trained to vote on behalf of token holders, ensuring that votes are cast even in their absence. Legal implication and participation. The legal structure of a DAO can significantly impact voting behavior. For example, A16Z abstained from voting on the Golden Boys proposal due to potential legal liability concerns. The Commodity Futures Trading Commission has proposed holding all voting members of unincorporated DAOs personally liable for their governance participation, which adds another layer of complexity. To prevent governance attacks, DAO needs to evolve their participation mechanism. Implementing weekend-free votings and AI proxy voting can enhance engagement and ensure decisions are made with broader input from the community. This helps protect against self-serving exploits and promotes a more democratic governance process. So now we go to this thing. What was the primary controversy in the Golden Boys proposal to compound DAO? They want to invest all the DAO's treasury funds will be stored in a vault controlled by them. Is B. What legal structure is recommended for DAOs to protect members from personal liability? General partnership, limited liability, general partnership, sole proprietorship, limited liability corporation, non-profit organization. What legal structure is recommended for DAOs to protect members from personal liability? Personal liability. I think this LLC. No, I don't think the LLC. I think it's LLC. Yeah, limited liability corporation. What method is suggested to improve governance participation in DAOs? Increasing the number of proposals, implementing weekend-free voting, and experimenting with AI voting, proxy voting. Reducing the number of token holders, eliminating voting mechanism. Implementing weekend-free voting and experimenting with AI proxy voting. Now, what this voting is all about is that for some of us that stake, we know what actually voting is all about. Oh, people got how I did the tax, this particular tax, right? Hello? Before I proceed to the second one, oh, people got how I did the tax. Hello?
Which task?
Are you not seeing my
Which
screen?
task?
No, I
I'm
mean as
seeing
the
it,
first
but
on the Certik.
I came late, so
So
I don't know what you're discussing about.
you watch the recording, don't worry, man. Okay, now let's go to another quest. I was asked to do 2 quests, I've done 1. So I want us to pick another one that I will do. Daily tax. Let me go to daily tax. So generally, what a DAO means, let me do the second one. Like now, some of us that stake, if you stake something like Jupiter, or maybe you stake Bonk, there are times, or maybe Pyth, there are times that you'll be asked to come and vote. Like now, this voting means that it is majority carries the vote. Like more like our normal voting system that you get. We vote in cryptocurrency, and that is why it is called a DAO. It's called a DAO. That's why it's called a DAO. In the sense that whenever there's a proposition, they will ask the people that are staking to come and vote. So that is how a DAO works. People will vote for any decision that will be made, that will be implemented. It is what is the result of their vote now that will now take precedence over any other thing. So now, okay, which other one do you want us to look at? Which other quest do you want us to perform? Because I'm having 2 quests to perform. I've performed 1, as you can see here. So which one do you want us to do now? Hello? Someone should choose the one that we'll do now. I don't want to just pick. Hello? Someone should pick. Hello, are you people hearing me?
Yes, we can hear you. You can do anyone, sir.
I need you people to pick one that will do, so that it will not be as maybe they say, I want us to pick, so that we'll do it together. Look at the quest here. Anyone you pick, I'll go with it. So to tell you that it's not really hard. It's not really hard. You can just read up these things and just come and perform the task. If maybe you feel that it's even...
What of this FBI wants crypto social engineering?
Okay, crypto social. Okay, let me go with that. Everyone's okay. Crypto social engineering. Okay, let's start. So this is how you perform the task daily, and this task increases your XP, and you know, as your XP increases, that is the more likely that if maybe they come up with an airdrop, you'll be able to get more allocation. Introduction to North Korea crypto scams. The FBI has issued a warning about North Korea cyber actors targeting employees in the cryptocurrency and DeFi sectors. These schemes use sophisticated social engineering tactics such as fake job offers and investment opportunities to steal funds by tricking users into downloading malware. And malwares are those sites that you just see that somebody will ask you to come and download, and at the end of the day you might compromise your wallet. So that's why you can always get the authenticity of the site before you you click on it, especially when you're in this Web3 space. One link that you can click on can cost you money, especially in your decentralized wallets. So, introduction to South Korea, this okay, I've read this. Scammers use fake offers of employment or investment opportunity to lure victims. They may impersonate well-known figures or companies in the crypto space to gain trust. Once rapport is built, they send links or files disguised as pre-employment tests or other seemingly harmless downloads, which install malware on the victim's device. Key tactics used by scammers. Social engineering. Scammers conduct extensive research on their targets, posing as reputable individuals or companies. Malware distribution. They often use natural and non-alerting context to deliver malware, making it seem like a standard process. Impersonation and rapport building. Scammers are skilled in fluent English and familiar with the technical aspects of cryptocurrency, making their approach believable. Recognizing red flags. Look out for unsolicited offers from unknown individuals, requests for downloads or links, and unusual communication patterns. Verify any employment or investment offers through official channels before taking actions. These are why we say that we should always do our own research. You can go to Twitter, maybe let's say you get an information about maybe an update on a project. You don't just go and start doing that update or connecting your wallet. You have to go to the, I'm just relating this to what this actually means. So you have to go to their official Twitter handle, and that's why when most of these projects you are doing their airdrop and they ask you to join their Twitter, join their Discord, join their Telegram, you should do well to join it. Why? Because if you don't join it, you may end up joining a wrong one based on those things that will be sent to you by scammers. But if you know that, okay, let's say you now go to their official handle, I cannot find any of those information, you are very sure that probably that link that person sent to you or that information that the person sent to you is a fake one, and you just dissociate yourself from participating in it. So, protecting yourself. Use security software to detect and block malware. Be wary of unsolicited communications, especially those that ask for personal or financial information. Always verify the identity of anyone offering job for investment opportunities in the crypto space. There are jobs that people get, and that's why, there are few things that members of the community can explore. There are different jobs that you get. You can do all these ones that you see people like Bishop, Ikena, and Afunwa. They normally come to the group, though, Rosie and the rest. People will ask questions and they will answer. These things that they are doing in that group, that you see them doing, as little as it seems, there are people that they earn up to $300 to $500 to $1K on some projects to be doing that. And most times when you see some of these job offers, they only require you to work for, like, let's say 4 hours. You just have to be online 4 hours when you get these DeFi jobs. So those things are available in the Web3 space. So all those jobs that they are doing are community management and maybe community admin. You get. So all these things too are jobs that people do, and you can apply for them. Maybe you come to this place, see a project that just raises funds. You can just go to their Twitter handle and start chatting with them, telling them that, okay, this is what you observe that the project doesn't have. Maybe you can help them partner and you bring more people to build on their project. All these influencers, that is what they do. But it's because some of them they are kind of established. Their own job is more of the social media part. But when it comes to the real job now, most of these people, what maybe people like Rosie and the rest do on that group is more like community admin. You answer questions about the project. Maybe somebody is having issues connecting his Twitter or other things like that. You answer questions. So that is how this job comes. That is the form in which this job comes. And that is why this particular quest is telling us to be wary of such offers. We have to be sure where these jobs are coming from. So report suspicious activity. If you suspect you have been targeted by such a scheme, report the incident to your local authorities and the platform involved. Staying vigilant and proactive is key to protecting yourself in the crypto world. So what is the common tactic used by North Korean scammers in crypto schemes? Offering genuine investment, impersonating well-known individuals, selling legitimate crypto recovery services, providing free crypto, impersonating well-known individuals. What should you do if you receive an unsolicited job offer related to cryptocurrency? Download any files immediately, share your personal information, verify the offer through social channels. So the questions are kind of very direct, actually. They are very direct. How can you protect yourself from malware distributed through social engineering scheme? Only use public Wi-Fi, use security software and verified sources, share the offer with friends, disable all security measures on your device, use social security software and verify resources. So I've completed my 2 tasks. I'll just go to the daily listener and claim. So anytime you complete a quest, you claim. It's not a must. You can complete everything actually and claim all at once. Hope you are still with me. Hello.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's nobody on this.
yeah, with you.
Okay. Okay, now they have to read Paul's insight. So if you come to this place, you see this place that they wrote read all. This particular read all. This is where this is. This place, what it does is that it gives us crypto related news on a daily basis. So maybe you want to stay ahead in the crypto space, and maybe for some of us that trade, we want to get information, and some of us that want to keep ourselves abreast. There are people like our fathers, especially those of them from the north. They will come in the morning, they will put their radios as in very close to them while they sit on those chairs that look like sofas, those wooden chairs that look like sofas. They'll be hearing news. So this place is what happens here. You'll be seeing most of these news and you can read through them. Even you get airdrop news too. I'm seeing something like AT offers free GP to Elizabeth Post Developments, says A16Z founder. This 18, I got an airdrop from them. It was a Testnet airdrop, and that's why Testnets are very, very important. I remember that time. Was it not about $50 I was giving? And I didn't really do much per se. But it's not every time. There are people too that did that airdrop that didn't qualify. You get Hyperliquid rises to 19th crypto market cap ranking. Quick app token surges this thing. So these are information. But what I normally do to come and to pass this quest, I'll just click on this mark all as read. Have you people seen it? So this is news. I think these are news for today. So you can read through them. Once you read through them, you'll be able to get an overview of what the market is saying. So what I will just do is come and click on mark all as read. Are you people seeing it? This mark all as read. Are you people seeing it? Are you people seeing it? Hello?
Yes, we can see it. We can see it.
I'll click on mark all as read. So that is it. I'll now go back and complete this. It's always good that you read some of them. Okay, look at it. El Salvador president increases daily Bitcoin purchase to acquire 20,000 Bitcoin. So these are news that you can read, and it will give you an overview of what the market is saying, as in what is happening in cryptocurrency. It's not always about we just doing airdrops and the rest and other things. If we really want to up our game in this cryptocurrency space, we have to ensure that we keep ourselves updated. So I don't know what logged me out. Why now? Come here, let me log in again. I don't know what logged me out. Come here, let me stop sharing my screen so that I can log in. Okay, let me stop sharing my screen. I believe most of these things is happening because of this congestion on their site. That is what I'm seeing it. Okay, let me continue. Seems that after refreshing, I wasn't logged out. So I don't know if we are enjoying the platform. So with pause it. Why is it logging me out? Don't know what. The site is kind of very congested now. Please, let's give it time for it for me to be able to load this. I don't know why it's just the site is just misbehaving today. Well, I've not really experienced such from it. Probably because I normally perform most of these tasks early in the morning or late at night. Maybe that's why I've not experienced such. Look at it now, the site is not loading completely. So this is it. Okay, I've read pause inside. Are you seeing my screen? Are you seeing my screen?
Yes.
Are we seeing my screen?
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
yes, we can see
Yes,
it.
yes.
Continue. Let me give it time to load. If the site persists, maybe I'll just have to stop the recording and proceed to other things. This one that the site is misbehaving. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to stop this recording and proceed with other things. I don't know if you have any other challenges, some other jobs that we are into. The other things are just the same way. They're not really hard. Most of the other things that you do on the site.
Okay. Sorry, my name is Ndukwe. I have
Okay.
an issue with this Zen chain. That's the staking aspect. And also, that's the test network. And also, some of the tasks, like all these get a role as a smart, okay, get a role as a guardian in Discord. I don't know how to do all those things. Can you help?
Okay. For the roles I've gotten on Discord, most of those roles are gotten as a result of one's engagement on their Discord and doing some tasks that one perform. Actually, I've not gotten some of those roles personally because I was trying the Zen chain as far back as, let's say, over 2 weeks back or so. That was when I got the information about that job. Let me stop the recording here. God, this Certik is annoying me. Sorry, please. What could be the issue now? Because I needed to finish this Certik so that I'll be able to show us everything that needs to be done. It's not really hard per se, but I know it's not everybody that will get the hang of it. So that's why I needed to finish it. So for that, for those roles, I've not gotten it myself, but I know it's something that I've gotten before normally on different projects. So it's based on what, as in, if you go to their Discord number, if you check on those drop down, you will see roles and there will be a place you can even chat and ask how you can get those roles. It's because I started today. It was today also that I dropped that link, and that was why I started. Although I've seen the airdrop before now, but what really caught my attention was the amount that they raised after doing some findings. So that was why I had to take it very seriously. And when I heard some other people talking about it, so that was why I have seen it flying around before now, but I tried doing it then, but it didn't go through for me. The site wasn't loading for me. So let me proceed. I will still come back to that, please. Let me just finish this Certik stuff. Let me go to my daily task. So now I've read Paul's insights. Let me claim. Let me claim. I just want to finish this task so that anybody that is watching the recording will be able to get it. Because it's kind of, there's another important thing at the end of the recording that one needs to claim. So I don't want it to be by the recording will not be complete. So look at it as ticked for me. So I'm going to the fourth task. That is scan a wallet. In this scan a wallet now, you can get a wallet address of anybody. Anybody can just even drop his wallet address and I'll scan it. I can just paste it. It's not a must that you have it connected. Yeah, it's not a must that you have it connected. I think it's not a must to have it connected. Although I just connected my wallet to always keep it in check. So I'll scan my own wallet now. I'll scan my own wallet. So for you to scan wallet, maybe they want you that it should be your wallet or something. So you can scan somebody other wallet by pasting. I believe you should be able to paste wallet address and scan it. So, but you can connect your own wallet here, especially for those of us. Look at it, you are experiencing an unusually high volume of requests. Especially for those of us that are using this platform, you can just connect your wallet and it's safe. You can be running scan on your wallet. It hasn't gone through, that's why. Let me scan again and see. The site is usually very busy. I have not even experienced it, but personally, I just feel comfortable doing running the task early in the morning and sometimes late at night. Because personally, I'm kind of somehow bullish on it that with this achievement that they introduced, that achievement was not there before. That achievement that it showed us when I started the session was not there before. So with that achievement that I saw, I have this feeling that there might be something cooking. So that's why. And also other people too shared same, other people that are into the project to shared same thoughts about the achievement that was introduced. I don't know, the site is really not going through. I don't know why it's like that. I wish this thing just
I
go
think
through.
I
Let
think
me
the
just
issue with the site is because I did the first I did a daily task, about 4 of them. It was remaining one. That's to complete the 2 quests. So it
okay.
hung at the first one. So I just finished the task now, the quest, the 2 of them now. I'm trying to claim. It's still hanging, the security verification. So I believe maybe
Yeah,
multiple people are engaged at the same time. That's why there's so much
that yeah,
traffic to the site. That's why.
that is the reason. So let me end this recording here. Anybody that doesn't get it,